was funny. I was talking to a friend today, and I said, you know what? When I was in high school, Tommy John was a baseball player. Now Tommy John's a surgery, and it's from 18 years old and up now, and it's such a common thing. It's crazy. It was funny. I go, Tommy John was actually a pitcher for the Angels and Dodgers.
I remember.
And I said, and that's how I know Tommy John. Now Tommy John's like not the baseball player; it's a surgery.
Don't they know? All these, the ACLs and everything that they tear. I mean, aren't there things? I mean, they're so common now.
But
it's just something they can do to.
But John, let's rewind a long time ago, right? Vince and I played baseball together. We had
that is a long time ago.
Yeah, we had a stint where we played a little bit of summer league, and then we were done. These kids are playing all year long.
That's true.
And I will go out and say it and go on a limb. Some of the best salesmen in the world are travel ball coaches. And they just convince your kid to sit there. And if he doesn't play this next weekend, he's going to sit or he could lose his job. And these parents just keep. And I have no problem playing travel ball, but playing excessive. That's where these Tommy Johns come into play, right. And these kids are getting surgery.
And it's not only that, it's also those guys who are making a buck, teaching them how to pitch or teaching them how to hit, because they just keep telling mom and dad, he's getting better. He needs to see me again. He needs to see me again. Yeah. And so these kids are, when they should be having downtime, they're throwing. And they're throwing, and they're hitting, and so. And
I have no problem with the doing this to get better, but you need to be able to say, Bobby, you're going to take 2 months off. You're not going to do anything.
That's right. Go to the beach.
Just go, Or like Vince was a very good basketball player. I mean, Vince, he played basketball, then he came out for the baseball team. Just go play another sport. You talk to some college coaches, and some of them, they were very happy at USC that Sam Darnold played basketball. Like it just helps with eye-hand coordination and other sports. Just some of these kids get so burnt out, and then if we saw two guys that threw 90 miles an hour in high school, we were surprised. And Bill Dodd and the kid from Ocean View was probably the only two guys we faced that threw 90. Everybody else was, mid 80s. Right. Now you're watching kids throwing 92 and 93 and. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's
a lot of pressure by on the, I don't know if it's the parents or the coaches or whatever to get these kids, get them scholarship and signed and big bucks. And,
it's expensive to keep your kid in travel ball, and
it's almost like
you want it to pay off.
And I've seen it in junior college. I mean, I've seen it in junior golf. I've seen these parents having to spend almost a whole college college tuition because the coaches are like, I don't want to watch them in high school. I want to watch them in the AJGA across all the best players well, you can't send a 14-year-old or 15-year-old off to Iowa for a week. You have to go, right? Because so now mom's flying and the kids flying, and there's a car rental, and then there's hotel rooms, and then they're and I mean it's crazy what it's got into, but I don't know. Vince and I were on the beach in the summertime enjoying ourselves or working, so I don't know. It's kind of, and I've gone on a tangent. We've gone on this tangent, and I'm not a father. I just experience what I see. But I just find it wild that these 25-year-old kids are just going down with Tommy John surgeries on a regular basis in the majors.
Yeah, you almost read about it now with high school pitchers.
Yeah, no.
High school pitchers are,
exactly. And was that because that kid was such a good pitcher that they just kept on saying, "Oh, you're done. Your travel team's done. Do you want to come pitch for my travel team?" Right. It's just kids need breaks sometimes. I don't know.